Hey, this is Meleika of Evanston Live TV, and today we have with us Clarence Weaver. His wife Wendy isn't in the interview today, but they are owners of C&W Market right there on Church and Dodge, and they have been doing phenomenal work during this COVID-19 quarantine, this lockdown, this whole new reality that we're in, and it's just been awesome. C&W Market, Jennifer's Edibles, y'all, like everybody's been working together. It's been absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I think that it's ironic that a lot of businesses have been operating in silos,
Mm.
and we're seeing businesses kind of come together and do what they do best, and collaborate with one another for areas that are not in their specific genre, right? So, I know genre is more of a musical term, but we all have our little niche and our little section of work. And because we are a market and ice cream parlor, the market side is allowing us to be able to kind of assist in the community with groceries. So, yeah, literally to your point, we do get a number of items requested via Jennifer Edibles. They're seniors that they provide dinners to on a regular basis, on a daily basis. And in that, they had customers that required groceries. And William and Jennifer reached out to Wendy and I to ask if we can assist with pulling together grocery items for the seniors. And we just thought that that was phenomenal, not just because it kind of fills some of the gaps that we have because of the lack of traffic flow that we have because of the COVID ID impact that's impacting all businesses. But it was just the right thing to do when it comes down to, being able to get a product into our senior base. They can't get out. They need to stay home. They need to stay safe. So by us being able to put together the bundles that they need and working with Jennifer Edibles' team to have it delivered directly to their door has been a good investment of our time.
Now, how are you all? Well, this is one way that you all are surviving because a lot of businesses, I think every business has pretty much taken a hit during this time. So, what was C&W looking like right at the start of the lockdown, and where are you all today?
Well, I mean, obviously at the start of the lockdown, we had we're right across the street from a source of 4,000 students, and you get 10% of that a day. That's a very good traffic base to be able to build any kind of business around. But without the students, our base has been the community itself. We still have, our products that we offer to the community. One of the big highlights that we did at the point of the lockdown was that we put out something that kind of advertised that we have household goods, frozen products, dairy products, things that are essential items that the community needs. And there was a tremendous response because there's always a need for cleaning products, cleaning solutions, towels, toiletries. And then when individuals come into the store, they're able to see, oh, wait a minute, this store has more than we anticipated. And so our base kind of picked up. There's a new base. COVID-19, right, has allowed us to be able to kind of show that we can do more. And when customers come in and they look around and they're realizing that this is a mini grocer for sure. And we've been able to kind of stock up on different needs and kind of deal with that base, which really wasn't so much of a need in the past. So we're very happy that we've been able to kind of fill that gap.
Yes, yes. So outside of groceries, I know you all are delivering supplies as well. I know we've given you all like some volunteers and a list, and you all have gone out and provided cleaning products, hygiene, as well as groceries. And it's been phenomenal. Have you found people fighting in the stores for the merchandise? I know I almost got into it with somebody at Walgreens. I was like, this lady had 2 carts of paper towels and toilet paper, and she had like pretty much wiped out the rest of the shelf. And I just asked her for 2 rolls, and she told me no.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, because we're a mini grocer, we do have the capabilities of selling the packets, the 9 and the 12 pack rolls of toiletries, but we also have the individual rolls for individuals that just have that quick need. We haven't had any issues in the store with customers, with the exception of continuing to communicate the need for social distancing.
Mhm.
We've laid out our markers as requested, and we've had conversations with individuals at the door, and they're adjusting because people understand that this is no joke. This is very real. And
Mhm.
for those that have a difficult time with understanding, then we just have to talk with them in a way that makes it very understandable to them.
Like, who
Um,
wouldn't understand? Like, how does that conversation go?
well, I think that just like with any situation, and where there's rules and regulations, there's always somebody that wants to, not act within the boundaries of any rules and regulations. I mean, we see that in our government on a regular basis, right? I mean, our federal government issues rules and regulations, but in most instances, we've seen they have not wanted to abide by them from a leadership perspective. But that's a whole different interview and a whole different conversation. Uh, but we do find that our customers are very much responsive to social distancing. On Saturday, we had, with District 65, we worked with Evanston Aid because they had a need to provide groceries to 53 families. So we've been able to adjust our model. I mean, obviously, in addition to adjusting, I think what we're doing is amending our model. We've always had these products within our store, but the demand wasn't there, and it's always a supply and demand perspective. But this is a demand that's based on a need, and that makes it a whole different game because you're not trying to market and push your product. You're trying to provide a delivery to individuals that have it as a need, and it's already been determined. Let's work together and collaborate. Evanston Aid, Evanston Community Foundation, and CNW. In this particular instance on Saturday, we were able to work with a group of volunteers, my wife and I, to get that done. So we're adjusting, and I think just like the virus itself and the reports that go out from Governor Cuomo out of New York and our Governor Pritzker here in Chicago, in Illinois, we have to make our adjustments on a daily basis. So whatever the need is, it can change daily, but the base of what's needed is pretty much consistent right now.
Well, we appreciate all that CNW Market is doing for the community. You're helping families, you're helping seniors, you're helping the disabled. You all really, I mean, not to say that you stepped up because you've always been there. You're a staple in Evanston to a lot of people. And like you said, you amended
Yes.
what was already there and really rose to the occasion, and you have been serving. So thank you so much for
No,
all that
thank
you
you.
all are doing. And how can people get involved, whether monetary donation or donate supplies or become a volunteer, driver?
Yeah, well, the one thing that, from a donation perspective, there's Quick Pay with Zelle, and then there's also the Cash Pay app. Our email address is cwminimart, CWMINIMART 831 @gmail.com. If they use any of those 2 apps, they can send donations to us there. And we definitely make sure that those donations help out with the deliveries and the items that seniors need. It helps fill the gap with, not having our staff here. So we need to stay operational. So, the contributions just help us kind of keep everything going. So we appreciate that. Thanks for that ask as well.
All right, all right. And if anyone wants to volunteer, become a driver, or help you out at the store with the shopping and bagging
Sure.
the items, how do
Yeah,
they?
they can reach us. They can reach us, Meleika, at 847-833-9367. That's our number here at the store, or at the email address at cwminimart 831 evanstonlive@gmail.com and just let us know how they'd like to assist. And, you know, again, we're maintaining social distancing. We provide the gloves and the masks for people to come help us on that day. And we're looking forward to it. We have things that we're going to be doing over the next 3 to 4 weeks to continue along this path until we're told to do different. So it's definitely a learning experience. Every day is different for all the businesses, but it definitely has a different feel for us as well.
All right. Well, thank you. And tell Wendy I said hello.
Great.
And
I will do.
yep, you'll be getting a new list tomorrow. So we'll work that out. And thank you. Thank you so much. Thank
All
you.
right. Sounds good. Thank you as well. Take
All
care.
right, Clarence. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, this is Meleika of Evanston Live TV. You all heard from Clarence Weaver. He and his wife Wendy own C&W Market right here on Church and Dodge in the 5th Ward in Evanston. You know, they've been in the community for quite a while, serving the community with fresh produce and everything that you need. You know, we always support our local businesses, and they have really rose to the occasion during this COVID-19. A lot of businesses are going under. They've had to pretty much shut their doors, lay off a lot of people, and C&W chose to give. And when you give, it's always been my thing. When you give, do God's work, God takes care of you and make sure that you're all right. So we appreciate the Weavers and everybody that's involved, Jennifer's Edibles, E-Town Sister Circle. There's just been a lot of people just stepping up, a lot of organizations and other businesses coming together during this time. Very, very heavy time period. We're stepping into a new reality. I'm curious to see how we will function in our new world when this is all over. But I would say that's one of the silver linings that has come from all of this, is just really seeing the community pull together and help those who can't get out to get the things that they need. But you all continue to stay safe, stay indoors unless you absolutely have to go out. If you're one of those people who loves to just volunteer and just wants to give of your time, do it safely. Make sure you wear your gloves, your mask. Feel free, give C&W a call. You know, they're always needing drivers and people to help put the groceries into the bags. Jennifer's Edibles, they have like an army pretty much, but you know, they can always use more help. And more people are coming out of the woodwork, just, you know, letting people know that they need the help. So, you know, if you want to volunteer, definitely do it safely. But everyone else, please stay indoors unless you're going out for food, food or pharmacy. Okay, and continue to wash your hands, keep your distance, your physical distancing. I call it physical distancing. And yeah, just take care of yourself. Thank you so much. This is Meleika of Evanston Live TV, and thank you for still supporting Evanston Live TV.